Well, hi, my name's Dave Northam. I'm a carpenter from Ajax. I had a little thing that happened last night, and I just want to talk about it real briefly. Last night I was on my way home. I sort of got forced to do a different route than I would normally do. Normally I would just make a U-turn and just start heading the way I wanted to go. But I didn't. I got forced onto being two streets parallel to the street that I wanted to be on. So I get in my car, driving along my car. I travel along to a street to which there was a stop sign. I made a right, figuring that street went straight across because it was a main street, which it was. After I made the right, I immediately recognized that I was on a main street and that it had no stop signs on it. And I went through the first stop sign. I went through the first intersection to which I had no stop sign. And I was approaching the second one. And I don't know why, but I guess there was an instant when I realized I had the right of way, but that there was a car coming. And I jammed on the brakes, and I was being followed by my friend. And I was actually, I guess I had been quite aggressive. I mean, I know it's probably only 50 in there, but even 50, I guess, in some neighborhoods is aggressive. And I jammed on the brakes. Obviously, there was a reason why, because there was a car there, but there was really no apparent reason for me to jam on the brakes because I was traveling right on the road, and I should have just went through the intersection. And I was being followed so closely that my friend's car had to go up and on the curb to avoid hitting me. I sat there with just a profound sense of peace. I mean, I looked out my right-hand window and seen my friend. My friend had just bought a brand new car, and he had gone to the right and gone past my car and a little bit around the corner, a little bit to the right, to avoid hitting me. And so he was not following too close. We were close together, but he wasn't following too close. My ABS had engaged. The person had just carried on through the intersection, and ended up, when we were talking about it later on, my friend had not seen the other car at all, and sort of had questioned me as to why I did that or whatever, and I told him what had happened. And anyways, there's someone walking around today that I should have, by every means of logic, I should have hit them, and I didn't. I don't have any other reasonable explanation for why I stopped, or how I knew to stop, or how like the moment that it was possible to stop, I started to stop. Even though I didn't have to. Anyways, I'm really glad that I stopped, and I'm really glad that I had the peace of. There was a tremendous amount of peace that I had. It was just like everything was really calm and centered. And I wonder whether having that center and calm is like, I can be like that all the time. I just live in denial of it. And, because that way there are no accidents. I just avoid them because I see them. I might be talking too quiet, and I'm sorry about that. There's a lot of fan, but I'm trying to make a recording to explain a car accident that I avoided last night. And we look around for scientific proof of God, and to me, like, man, there's just no other reason for what happened yesterday. Like, I guess, oh, pretty strange circumstance. Anyways, I'm gonna let go. Bye. It's Dave Northam, carpenter from Ajax, signing off.